So as I have explained in my last video that Nasdaq is now expanding, and we can clearly see the same in the last trading session where the breakout confirmation has indeed happened in Nasdaq, and S&P 500 is also following the same, but at the same time we can see Dow Jones is completely flat. Now it all depends upon the perception how the central bank of USA is indeed moving in its policy and commentary, and how the management or the top boss of the companies, or the big companies I would rather say, because Nasdaq has now started expanding, what they are behaving, and obviously how their companies are indeed performing. So with this, let us see what is about to happen in the last trading session of this week, and 3rd of February I'm talking about. And it is very clear that Nasdaq is now outperforming, and this is very easy to understand because when we see a rate change scenario, Nasdaq will be the one, or will always be the one, which started performing and performing in a big manner, and that's what you can clearly see as far as the price action is concerned. And right now, so this was your resistance which has been taken out. So now you have 11,540 or 550, which is going to be our stop loss, and Nasdaq is now moving. Now understand one thing, because the moves are quite sharp even if you're looking at the intraday trading session, so you need to be a bit nimble when you are taking a trade or when you want to understand the move. Right now it is just trading at its resistance, okay, and consider this as an intraday because we are considering the move as an intraday. So let us see how it is behaving, how Nasdaq is behaving near 12,000 to 3240, in between this 10 or 20 points, and then take decision accordingly. Do not simply jump, otherwise what will happen in the intraday, it will fall down and then again move up. There can be multiple scenarios. It may not fall down, or it will fall down, or it will fall down and move up. So there may be multiple scenarios, so just judge the equation and take decision. I'm not saying the trend is reversing, but I'm trying to give you a notion that find a better place, okay. And then the next target, or the big target that we are going to look at, is 13,160 on the upside for Nasdaq. Simultaneously, if you are looking at Dow Jones is rather trading with some range bound kind of scenario, but this is not at all a negative thing. Dow Jones always lags behind when the interest rate scenario changes, and there is nothing new if you are looking at the history. So what I'm going to look at for Dow Jones is this thing, and you can see if the market is positive, then obviously the move will be on the upside, and Dow Jones right now is trading very near to its resistance zone. So what we are going to do, first of all, let Dow Jones sustain above 34,140. It will be considered as a breakout. If Dow Jones sustains above 34,140, listen to me very carefully. If Dow Jones sustains above 34,140, we will move towards 34,375 and 34,700. So it is very near to resistance, because if Dow Jones does not sustain above 34,140, it will move towards 33,250 and 33,300. So this is something which we need to understand. So a breakout potential is anyways there, and obviously when we have such big moves in both the indices, or at least potential is there, S&P 500 will also give you the same sort of indication. Anyways, there is also a breakout that has happened, okay, and here we are. So with a stop loss of 4,100, what we are looking for Friday's trading session, or 3rd of February 2023, is a target which is in between 4,300 and 4,330. So basically an expansionary phase has started for S&P and Nasdaq, and a potential breakout is on the card for Dow Jones. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.